Hello and welcome to the channel. Welcome to another reacts video here, reacting to a relatively recently released movie. It was in this month as a recording. As a release, it'll be last month, but it's weeks, and so who cares? Orphan, First Kill, the prequel to the 2009 film Orphan, psychological horror. I have an idea what it's about. I'm interested. I've avoided trailers. I'm going into this incredibly blind because I avoided trailers. I haven't watched a single trailer for Orphan First Kill. And I've never seen Orphan. I have a general idea of what Orphan's about. It's been out for like 10 plus years, so you can't really avoid getting a general idea what Orphan's about. I have a general idea what it's about. I have a general idea what this is about. So I wanted to go in relatively blind and enjoy the show, see what happens. And if I enjoy this, and if you enjoy my reaction to this, then hell, maybe I'll go back, or go forward at the very least, to check out the original Orphan film, which, I mean, this is a prequel. Orphan First Kill is a prequel to it, so I guess timeline-wise I'm starting with the first one. Anyway, I'm rambling. So without further ado, let's just get into it, shall we? Let's begin and watch the new Paramount, in theaters on Paramount Plus, original, Orphan First Kill.
I'm the art therapy instructor.
Arms up.
I trust we won't go through this every day.
Do you live far?
Somewhat.
I mean, this place is just seemingly in the middle of nowhere, so no matter where she lives, I think she would live relatively far, especially if it's snowing like this usually, because driving any distance, especially a longer distance in the snow like that, that's adding to the journey. So, I mean, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Just making small talk, talk about the weather. That's my go-to.
Lock it. Lena, she's not in the room. Nobody can find her. Lock it.
Exciting first day on the job. You just arrive, you have the pat down, you head upstairs, and then you get the lockdown. I mean, it's right at the deep end, isn't it? At the very least.
Who's Lena?
Our most dangerous patient. In fact, she's the reason for the opening you're feeling. Your predecessor underestimated her.
I mean, that feels like something you should have, made her aware of earlier. Oh, why is there a job opening? Last guy got killed by one of the patients. When can you start? It feels like something you bring up a bit earlier than during a lockdown on your first 5 minutes into the job. And I assume that Lena is the orphan in question here of Orphan.
Do not leave this room. You will be safe here, and I'll come back after we found her.
Did he just not notice Lena? Or did he bring in the art therapist as like a sacrifice to Lena? Because neither option is particularly nice here. I'm just intrigued whether he's really bad at his job or just a really bad human being. It's a curious choice. Also, just to say, if Lena is the orphan, as in Orphan and Orphan First Kill, then she's very clearly had her first kill. So thank you for watching. No.
That me? It's very good. I'm Anna. What's your name?
Lena.
And I was like, shit. Oh, you're Lena. Oh, that's the one who killed the last art therapist. Oh, that's panicking. She's panicking now. Fair enough.
Do your parents work here?
Why would you think that?
Because you're...
What?
Lena?
Okay, he got back with the guys just in time. So not a sacrifice, just a little bit bad at his job. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know at least.
E.T.
Alright, Lena. Calm down. Master manipulating here. Jesus. Man wasn't wrong about her, was he? Say that.
Me by heart, little Sarah.
I know you by heart. You're inside my heart.
We're gonna be brave, aren't we?
The 2007 equivalent of me just laying on my bed watching YouTube on my phone. Her laying on her bed with a mini massive TV watching black and white something film television, whatever you want. Oh, I mean, it's something at least to keep you occupied.
Hello, Dimitri. You're on time.
I don't trust Dimitri though. I don't know why. He looks shifty. He might just be afraid of her, which fair enough, but maybe not.
It's perfect.
I feel like I was right not to trust Dimitri though. He sounds, he sounds like he's, at the very least, fancies her, shall we say. So probably best not to trust him.
I want to do something nice for you. You can come in.
Daddy has to go away.
Dimitri. I know it's 2007, so Tinder's not here yet, but there's got to be better ways than this. I mean, you're not going to live to see Tinder, sadly, for you, Dimitri, but, I mean, you work here. You know what she's like. you probably should have saw fit to do better than this, Dimitri, to be honest.
Hey, Lamar.
E.T., want some candy?
She's figured out. She's really figured out this other woman, hasn't she? She's figured out the Winter Soldier protocols for her. Hit her with a homecoming, hit her with an issue, and she'll do whatever you want. She'll go kill Tony Stark's parents. Don't you worry about that. That security guard, no offense to him, shit job at his job, didn't he? There, he just let her charge at him. Didn't even go for the time. Just stood there, T-posing, doing nothing. Gets tackled, gets his brains splattered. Ugh. Release all the cell doors to release all the patients to cause absolute chaos. So you have as long as possible without them noticing you're gone. Very smart, Lena. Very, very smart. Seriously. Just, I know you're trying to be a good employee or whatever, but I mean, at that point, after your day, you run back in? Come on.
Hopefully the police will find her before anyone else is hurt. Not quite the start we had hoped for.
This job isn't for me.
Anna, smartest move you've made. You'd quit. You would quit. This ain't for me. Okay? The pat down, the lockdown, the nearly killed, the lunge at, and then Anna covered in blood coming back in, 2 dead bodies. This ain't for me. I'm an art therapist. Very smart move, Anna. Anna. You're shocked. You saw Lena. You know what Lena's capable of. She killed the last guy. You know, at the very least, you know that. You saw her outside your car, and what did you do? You just left the car, went inside, and you left the car fully unlocked. Are you serious, Hannah? Oh, Jesus. And then you leave your front door open as well to go back and check. Jesus, Hannah. Oh my God. Take a break, have some wine, play a bit of piano, search up missing girls 9 to 12 years old in America whose identities you could steal. Normal things to do, you know, on just a nice Monday evening, you know. Fair enough. Practicing writing the name like a child. She thinks of everything, doesn't she? She thinks of everything.
Oh, Anna, it usually takes only one.
Now you gotta clean up again because you got more blood. Damn it, Anna, come on. Wasting Lena's time like this. Usually takes only one.
Don't be frightened, I'm pleased. Where are your parents?
My parents are in America. My name is Esther.
What a nice police officer, though. Just a nice guy going over, seeing his child play in the middle of the night on the swings. Just, you know, tried it in Estonian, not working. Give it a go in English. What a nice man.
Don't go into your head. I need you to be present. Gunnar needs you.
Oh, sorry, was I not at that match?
Mister's not coming back, Alan.
Always Sunny theme plays as it pops up on the screen. Esther comes back. But it's not Esther. But Esther comes back for them at least.
Every day. What is he doing here?
This doesn't feel like middle ground. She's found in Estonia. They live in Connecticut. Oh, I guess Moscow might be middle ground. I don't know. Go to Moscow. Make sure it's actually a daughter before we ship her to the States, I suppose.
We believe a woman abducted her, brought her to Russia, and passed her off as her own child.
We have a child therapist that she'll be working with. Good.
Is it an art therapist? Because she seems to really like those ones. I mean, there are two no longer available, but maybe get a third. Maybe third time's lucky when it comes to art therapists working with Esther.
Mister? It's Mommy. Can I see you? Sweetie, it's Mommy.
She knows how to play it, doesn't she? Hesitant at first, then you rush over, you make them feel happy. They maybe overlook certain things because they really want it to be real. She's playing a blind at Esther, fair enough to her.
Oh, there's Daddy. Your brother's probably a foot taller. There's Mop Mop.
Oh, I can't wait to see her.
She passed.
I have to use the restroom.
She messed up a little bit there. Quickly rushed to the bathroom. I mean, yeah, the mum you can overlook that. It's been 4 years, you know, abducted with this woman in Russia. She's got an accent now. You know, you can see how she could overlook that potentially.
Is the restroom over there? No, it's just right back over there. Over in the back? Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you.
She's like, if I'm going through this play right, I need a vodka. And fair enough, dear Lena. Fair enough.
I do see you.
Oh my god. Yeah, she's kicking herself out. Oh, that was a mess up from it. That was a slip. Sorry, mask scars on the neck you can't see. Can't give those away. So don't touch that. You know, just don't.
All right, big step.
Daddy?
I'm so sorry. It's truly you. I always knew.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh god, I was expecting that. That was actually really sweet. Poor guy. Poor guy, considering that most likely he's going to end up dead at some point. Oh, nice to have a sweet moment whilst it lasts, eh?
Hello, Gunnar.
Hey,
I think we could do a little bit better than hey. What do you think?
glad you're back.
Me too.
How about we go home?
Yes.
Huh?
The dad will overlook literally anything. He wants this to be real so true. He will overlook literally anything in regard to this girl.
Welcome home, Esther.
She's like, oh, these people rich, huh? Okay. Okay, because you've got to be a certain level of rich to have those eggs. On the mantelpiece, supposed to be like 7 of them. You know, she's like, oh, you got a piano as well, that's nice, right? I'm vibing with that. She's having a great time, you know, having a look around thinking, you know what? I will stay here. Okay.
Dr. Seeger will be right with you.
I'm seeing her. I think it's too soon for you to get involved, Detective. I'd like to talk to her alone first.
Okay. Her therapist talking to the detective on the case. I assume the one who came and told the parents that they found her. The detective obviously would be intrigued around the story of this little girl being kidnapped and draped off to bloody Russia. So that's fair enough.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you, Esther. Is there anything you want to tell me?
Do you want to play, Sydney? I remember you. You remember me?
She is in waste the clock mode. Let's just waste this out. I'm not answering any questions. I mean, yeah, what would you say? What would you say?
Here, I'm just gonna need to talk to your mom for a moment.
See you, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Clean up. She seemed the same.
Just wanted to have a little eavesdrop. Just wanted to have a little eavesdrop. Fair enough, I guess. I just wanted to listen in, see what was going on, see if they were chatting behind her back, you know.
I did notice some inconsistencies. She said that was Sydney. Sydney was a macaw. It felt like a performance.
He hit me and ripped my dress.
She was like, I want to put an end to that conversation. Let's just shut that down. And also, this kid can fuck off, you know. 2 for 1, 2 birds, 1 stone, I guess. She was looking smug. She was looking full of herself. Notices the detective, stares him down. Detective's like, oh shit, oh shit.
Hey, Tisha, get gunning for me, would you?
What did you call me? Aki maloikin sumanad mahaya surnat sola sakuriti sitaplak.
Is that Spanish? Or...
Owned him, Esther. Owned him. You got him. If he understood that, he'd be like, what? You know?
If I didn't know any better, I'd think you'd never been in here before.
What's delightful?
You don't remember? It's what your papa's famous for. A hidden layer.
That is cool. That is cool. Fair enough. This man just wants to spend time with his daughter, you know? He's just a nice guy. That's definitely... I mean, that's going to come into play, isn't it? That's going to come into play in the 3rd act, you know? She's going to paint something, something will be hidden, someone put the light on it. I mean, that's got to come into play, hasn't it?
What's this one?
Oh, I should have gotten rid of this.
Who is that?
There's no use dwelling on the past. You're home now, that's all that matters.
So she knows that was the police detective who was in charge of her missing person case, who was taking pictures of her now. Oh gosh, she's gonna have to deal with him. She's gonna have to sort him out. She can't have that. She can't have that.
What's your poison? Oil? Watercolors? I got it all.
Charcoal?
Charcoal, okay. Pick an object and we'll sit down and we'll draw it together.
I want to draw you.
You want to draw me?
This man's gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. That man's gonna cry. It's been, you know, trying to find his daughter for 4 years. He thinks he comes back. You know, she's suddenly interested in his job, what he likes, art. What do you want to draw? I want to draw you. He could burst into this. I might. Jesus. Oh my god. I'm getting too emotional at a film where she's definitely gonna kill him. Oh. That's a big find for her. Esther's private journal diary. That's a big find, because that's a lot of personal information that you can steal and use to pretend to be Esther. So yeah, that's a 10 out of 10 find for fake Esther here.
Mommy took me to Wicked. Hello, Mommy. Thank you, Mommy. I know, Mommy. Mommy.
Mommy.
She looks so annoyed about that. I have to call her Mummy. She does not look impressed with that.
Me.
This is delicious, Mommy. Thank you.
Her little turn when she called her Mummy. Yeah, she definitely the mum definitely feels like she thinks something's going on. She feels the least on terms of on board. She seems the least. Then the brother. The dad is fully on board. Nothing is going to convince him otherwise.
Okay, boy, visit. This is a police officer who helped us when you went missing. I just came to say welcome home.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Our job, psychologist, feels...
Excuses herself for a minute just so she can eavesdrop and hear what they say when she's not in the room, because obviously they're not going to say everything when she's in the room, so leave. Let them talk, eavesdrop. Fair. You can tell she knows what she's doing here.
I spoke to Dr. Seeger this morning.
Is that appropriate?
She's open to a group discussion tomorrow.
Mommy, your gala is tomorrow.
We'll do it the following day then.
Give herself a few days. Fair enough. Fair enough. She also managed to get the water, so she must have absolutely sprinted for that one. And also, yeah, I was going to say, is it appropriate for her therapist to talk to the police officer about her? It doesn't feel appropriate.
You forgot to fill your glass.
She didn't even fill the water, actually. She didn't fill the water. Come on, Esther.
Welcome home, Esther.
You said that already.
Esther.
Oh, it's okay. She's right.
Esther's had enough of him. Esther's had enough of him. You said that already. She's had enough. Esther's on the rob. I'm going to pause it because I feel like she's definitely about to kill this rodent, mouse, rat. I'm going to say a mouse. Unsure. But yeah, she's on the rob.
Sorry you live here.
She didn't. She just apologised for the rodent after having to live in this house. Fair. Nice of you to do, Esther. She wants to sleep with him, doesn't she? Which will be a tough feat considering he thinks she's his daughter. But, you know, don't let your dreams be memes. Go for it. I can't.
I think something's going on with Dr. Seeger. She seemed to be implying in our last meeting that Esther is lying.
That's insane.
She's bringing it up because she thinks Esther's lying as well. But frame as, just the therapist, only the therapist, no one else, thinks. So gauge the husband's reaction. And yeah, he's not budging. He is fully convinced he will die on this hill. Probably literally.
You know, it seems like since we got Esther back, we got us back too.
She does not look happy about a husband and wife having sex here. No. That's my fake dad. Only I get to sleep with him. Oh my god, it's ridiculous.
Just close the door. Just close the door.
What?
She ripped the dress. Oh my god, a little tantrum there. Ripping the dress like that. Go off, I guess, Esther. Go off.
We're off.
Don't let her stay up too late.
Have a good night, honey.
So what are we going to do?
We?
Yeah. What was he going to do? He's going to have a party before he's behind his parents' back. You're going to stay indoors. Well, that's the plan, at the very least. You're probably going to kill this guy who had a laugh at you in the car earlier. I assume that's what you're doing with your evening, Esther.
Is your sister different than you remember?
She's different, all right. She dresses like Lizzie Borden.
Who's Lizzie Borden?
Some crazy chick who killed her parents with an axe.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, bro, for telling her that one. Thanks. Really appreciate that one. Can a guy just insult his sister in peace? Can he?
Why don't you, go watch a movie or something?
No.
Esther, this isn't your scene.
Go fuck yourself.
Alright, Esther. Jeez, he was not expecting that one. Why don't you go watch a movie? Why don't you go fuck yourself? Go off. I keep saying that, but go off, Esther.
Ning.
Hey, my parents aren't here. They're at Mom's gala.
Just my luck. Having a party?
He knows. He came to try and speak to Esther in private because he wants to get the information. And, it's easier if the parents are here, to be honest, to try and block him off. God, the amount of people she's going to kill. She is running out of time. We have 50 minutes into this movie. We have about 40-ish left. She's going to have to pick up the pace soon, Esther.
Smell the weed from the street. Do you mind if I hit the restroom before I go?
He wants fingerprints. He wants the fingerprints. That is just stealing. Like, vinyls aren't cheap. 2007. I mean, they might be cheaper now than they were in 2007 even. That's just stealing. detective. She just wants to make sure that her book's okay, which it is. And then she'll notice the vinyl. Oh, and then she'll like, oh, I have to, that's his game plan, okay. Let's go stop that. She left the book out, she left the book out. Esther. Rookie move. Rookie move, you're making mistakes now. The sheriff's in your head. Not what you want to see in your child's private journal, you know. A picture of you and your husband with your face entirely scratched out. Not what you're hoping to see. A picture of the detective with his house address. Wow, she does not wait around, does she? She is right on it.
Soren Institute?
She finds out all of that, and then Esther's gone as well. So it's just in her mind is racing. She can't even question Esther about it because now her immediate it's like, I have this information, but also she might be my daughter, and now she's missing again. So it's a lot. Zero similarities between the two fingerprints from Esther when she went missing and Esther now. Oh boy, he is about to get killed. R.I.P. detective. You were doing your job illegally, but you were doing your job.
If you're not Esther, the hell are you?
How did you know that I'm not Esther? Her own mother doesn't even know.
She definitely does now. She definitely does now, doesn't she? And she shot him. Okay, she shot him. She shot the sheriff. Not the deputy yet, but pending.
Mummy.
Don't hit her with the mummy now. Esther, it's not the time to hit her with a, oh mummy, it's not the time. She's just shot. She just watched you stab a man 6 times and then shot him 6 times. Now is not the time to drop a mummy.
The fuck are you looking at?
A reasonable response, all things considered, from the mum. All that happens, she hits you with the mummy, gun right at her head.
So let me get this straight. You're a grown-ass woman and a wanted criminal? That is beyond fucked up. This is all I ever do anymore, by the way. Clean up after my kids.
Is she going to go along with this? I feel like she might go along with this. Because say what you want about this not actually being Esther. This fake Esther saved her marriage. So she might be willing to go for it. Minus the fake Esther wanting to kill her part. That we'd have to work that out, but you know.
Let me go. You'll never see me again.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of. We can't have Esther disappear twice now, can we?
She didn't disappear.
There was nothing that I could do. It was too late.
Oh my Christ. So the mother's known the entire time it's definitely not Esther. Because she killed Esther. Well, I wasn't expecting that at the very least. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Well, she did seem very casual about shooting the man, now I think of it. So, okay, man. Wow. Jeez.
Gunnar, that night he just went too far. What was I supposed to do? Hand over the only child I had left over some sibling bullshit that went too far?
So, oh my god. So Gunnar did it. Gunnar did it. She helped get rid of the body. Hence why Gunnar also seems very suspicious of Esther, because he killed Esther. Oh, fuck, my head. This movie, oh my god. And hence why the father's the only one fully convinced, because he's the only one apart to the fact that, you know, Esther's not, shouldn't, you know, Esther should be dead, everyone's like, and Dad's like, oh, Esther's home, yay, she was missing. Oh.
Alan doesn't know. And you are gonna help me make sure that he never does. You conned your way into my family. You chose this role, and now you're gonna fucking play it.
Oh my god. So she is gonna go with it. Oh my god. This is insane. This did not take the twist I thought it was going to. So fair play to the directors on that one. Directors and writers. I have to specify that. Whatever. Writers, obviously, as well. Fair play to everyone involved.
You can be Esther for now and live a life that anyone would kill to have. Or you take the fall for this and get shipped back to Estonia in handcuffs. What do you say?
Do I have to root for the bloody serial killer Lila here? Because this mother... Oh god, I'm rooting for a happy ending. You know what, Lila gets out there, kill the mum, kill Hunter. Dad... No, he'd kill himself if that happened. I don't know what a happy ending is here. There is none. There is no happy ending available.
What the fuck? She's not a kid. She is a grown woman, and we cannot underestimate her.
She's a psychopath living in a fucking house.
At least someone's acknowledging this. It means we can't underestimate her. It means she's insane. What do you mean? What do you... Come on. Come on. Oh my god.
Our meeting with Dr. Seeger is today. Problem we wouldn't have if you hadn't talked to the parrot. Sydney was a macaw. What are we gonna do about that?
We make a belief together.
Oh my god, the planning now. Let's work as a team. Let's figure out how to get this fucking therapist off our back before we have to her just like we did the detective, okay? Like, come on now. Let's think about this.
In summary, Esther exhibits a healthy outlook on life, especially re-entering into this family unit. She is highly functioning, emotionally well. That is all.
Hey, it worked. It worked. Fair enough. Well done. Good job, team. Go team.
Everyone expects Esther to be broken. What they really want is a happy ending. Give them a story they want to believe. What's your favorite color? Pink.
The mother is too good at this, I think. She is too good at figuring out how to fake this woman being her daughter. Weirdly good at it.
You say you can paint. What else can you do?
I mean, yeah, nothing impresses rich people quite like a kid being able to play the piano. You know, fair enough, actually. Fair enough. Give them a show, win them over. Smart. Smart move.
What are your plans now, young lady?
What are my plans, Mommy?
Absolutely nothing. I am not letting you out of my sight.
She'd probably have to go back to school at some point, wouldn't she? She's meant to be like 13. So I imagine the plan would involve her having to go back to school at some point in time. Hunter, you can't kill your fake sister like you did your real sister, okay? There's a limit. Okay, you can kill one sister. That's the rule. If she comes back from the dead, real or otherwise, you can't kill her again. That's the law. That's how things work.
As long as you're under this roof, you and I will have an understanding. I fucking own you. Do that again and I'll kill you like I killed Esther.
She didn't even hesitate. Do we get an elf slap? She didn't even hesitate. Fair play to you.
You are gonna sleep like a fucking baby tonight. I made roast lamb with rosemary and tapenade.
What is this family's problems? Hunter bullying his fake sister, the mum drugging her? Like, come on, gang.
May I be excused?
Oh, don't forget your... you can eat upstairs. It's okay.
Honey, hey.
Well, that's going to kill the rat. And then she'll know what the mother tried to do to her. And then it's game time in the third act.
He is something, isn't he? Are you so utterly delusional to think that he would want you? Surprise, I'm not your daughter. I'm a mutant grifter. He would be repulsed by you.
They're such fucking boys. Jesus Christ. Why do you gotta keep calling us like a mutant and a freak? Come on. I know you're murderers and stuff, but at least have some fucking decency here. So now she knows that the mother tried to poison her. Okay. Okay, now it's really gonna kick off. Oof.
Is that bacon?
Good morning, Daddy. Can I?
Yes, please. Is there anything you can't do?
She's playing the poison game. Mum, you want to try and poison me? Here, let me make breakfast. Come on, why don't you take a bite? Come on, Daddy's watching. Do you want to feel like you're insulting me by not eating what I made? Don't try and play the player. Okay, she invented this game. Don't try and play her at it.
Mommy?
Oh, no thanks. I'm gonna make my usual.
Smoothie? Just the way you like it.
I prefer to make my own.
Trisha, come on.
Like I said, don't play the player. Don't play. Try it, Patricia. Come on, your daughter made it for you. Come on, Mummy, try it, please. I made it special. World class. World class.
Good.
Delicious.
Okay, maybe she didn't poison her, but she put a dead rat in there. That's funnier. Oh, God. She killed it. She killed the rat. She killed it. The mum killed it.
Yes, she does.
Oh, my God. So close. That old man doesn't get in the way. Shoves them. Battering rams them with it. Oh, inches. Inches.
You think you can fucking kill me? Our arrangement is over. You're fucking dead.
She's taking these two down. But also, don't play the you tried to kill me card when you tried first. What game are you playing here? Come on.
Esther! Sweetie, come on. Don't you...
Don't try and pull a sweetie there. This is just like when she tried to pull a mummy earlier. Don't try and pull a sweetie. After all that, you say you're going to kill her and then hit her with a sweetie. Don't even bother. She's having a nice time, isn't she? Just relaxed. Driving the car, bit of Liffey on, put on my shades, have a smoke. You know, she's just vibing, having a great time now. Of course, the mother called the police. It's literally the only thing she could do there. And the police see you then, I guess, yeah, unless they recognise you as the person who was missing and came back. This could go many, many ways.
I'm sorry. Was I driving too fast?
You must be Esther.
Mr. Leahy.
Located Esther.
You did?
I'm bringing her home.
Oh.
Then bringing her home. Hunter over here is not having a good time after that mace to the face. Well, they found Esther, and so we're ready for the final battle as we rapidly approach the end of this movie, actually.
Thank you so much. Esther's behavior has been so erratic since she got back. It's been really hard. Sometimes she even jokes about hurting herself, and I don't think she's really joking.
Just planting the seeds for when we when we kill her and make it look like an accident. We're just planting the seeds. Just planting them in the mind. Esther, you should be ready for this. We're just going to be, alright, we'll call it a truce, go back to normal, come on. It has to end here. For one or all of you.
Your suicide is gonna break Daddy's heart, but he'll get over it.
Thank you, I was going to say, just right in the groin, just one to the groin, I'll take him out. Oh, come on.
Just die, you freak!
Oh, that's just brilliant.
It just happened.
What's wrong with that? Why does she have to cut her wrist? Why can't she fall down the stairs? It has to be intentional. I assume you're going with it has to be intentional. Why can't she throw herself down the stairs? Come on.
Trisha,
Hi, honey.
the police just caught me.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. It was my fault.
I'm on the train back home.
She missed everything he just said. And she's going to have to hang up to try and find Esther. He's on the train back home. Oh my god. So he's going to come back home. How's this going to play out? The best option for Esther is he comes back home to them trying to kill her, and then he's on her side. That's the best option here. And then they reveal who she is. Then he knows that they killed Esther. Oof. Really? I understand grabbing a sword, though they're not sharp, are they? They're a little bow at the end. But the mask as well. Bit overkill, but I mean, she did mace you last time actually, so that's fair enough. Oh, so he's got no mask, and he broke the end of it, so it's incredibly sharp now. Actually, a lot shorter, but incredibly sharp.
It doesn't have to be like this.
Really, Gunnar?
I'm sure we could figure something out.
You really believe that?
Honestly, no.
Me neither.
Shit.
Do you really believe that? No. Oh, same. Pulls out the crossbow. Wasn't expecting that. You're going to have to lunge, mate, if you want to survive. Oh, God. He did not react quick enough. Thankfully, though, he did fall onto one of the painting mats, so his blood won't get on the nice hardwood floor. So, hey, we have that at least. And she really is confirming the kill, huh? Jesus Christ. Really confirming that.
Gunnar? No. No.
Gunnar's been asking for this a long time, okay? This has been a long time coming for Gunnar. What is the plan for explaining this to the father? Son's dead in the study. Me and your daughter are falling to death, but she's not actually a daughter. Your real daughter's dead because your son killed her, and I buried the body. There's no real explaining this on it. Poor guy. He was just a nice man who loved his kids and wife, and really liked to paint. The casualties of war. You're really not quick enough. She is Weasley. She was up in the speed of light, skirtling round that corner. you got to pick it up. I'll throw it back because earlier the father said about don't want the kids to burn the house down, and the mum said what was his name? I keep on Hunter. Gunnar. Gunnar wouldn't do that. He said it's not Gunnar I'm worried about. Now the house is burning down because of Esther and the mother. Little callback. The mother could grab her and pull her down right now. She could reach. The mother could easily reach her right now. I just want to point out the mother could easily reach her right now. The dad's got back just in time, hasn't he? House is burning down. Mother and daughter on the roof. Son's dead in there, but I mean, we could go with he just burned in the house now, couldn't we? Instead of stabbed to death. Ooh, it's all coming up Esther.
Daddy, help! Hang on! She's not Esther, she's a grown woman! Lying. Daddy, please help me!
Oh my god, they really showed all of it, didn't they? She was not quick enough on that information, was she? She was with the Alan, my hand's slipping, whilst Esther's begging for life. You gotta hurry up with that, it's not really Esther. You gotta pick your game. Well, you can't pick your game up, you can't pick anything up. You fell a long distance onto a rock. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Having a nice moment, her teeth fall out. Oh god. He definitely knows now, 100%. Oh, poor Alan. Poor Alan.
I did this for you, for us, so we could be together. Alan, I love you.
Who the fuck are you? You're a monster.
She did. That was just a split-second decision. He said, "You're a monster," and she got very angry, shoved him, and now Alan's that. Poor Alan. Alan. Oh, poor Alan, Anna. Poor Alan. That's all I can say. Poor Alan. Now is definitely the time for a makeover montage. She's right. Take off that ribbon. Pink's her favourite colour. No, it's not. It's black. Come on.
Fire took everything from Esther. It's horrifying.
I know. As if Esther hasn't been through enough already.
Abducted, and now an orphan.
Hey, Orphan, no family. And then this leads into Orphan, the OG film, which I may react to. Maybe. I've enjoyed this.
I've reached out to a reputable adoption agency. We'll find a home. Who wouldn't want to adopt her?
Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? As that is it for the movie. I hope you've enjoyed. What are your thoughts? I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. I didn't expect the twist with the mum and the brother. And when a film gets me with a good twist, I'm always a fan. So that did get me. And I liked Alan. Sorry, Alan. You didn't deserve any of this. You're just a nice guy, wasn't you? Oh, God. I did enjoy. I might react to Orphan. Let me know. If you enjoyed this video, let me know what you thought of Orphan, first kill. And do you want me to react to Orphan? I've never seen it. So I probably will, honestly. But that's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed. Let me know any other movies you want to see reactions to in the comments. New ones, old ones like Orphan. There's plenty I haven't seen, so let me know. And I might react. Why not? But that is it for today. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I hope you have subscribed to see when I drop that inevitable reaction to Orphan, the first movie, the OG one. And as always, I just want to say a very special thank you for watching.